Aloha tribe from Pink Bella. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you all, and thank you all so much for being here and sharing if this inspires you and it resonates with you. So this transmission today is one of the first of many, and I just wanted to share a little bit more about what we've been integrating through the 3 eclipses, the 888 Lions Gate, and this last eclipse, the 1111 Gateway. So we have been, since July, been on an extreme internal healing and unifying of divine feminine and divine masculine energy. This is to prepare us for and to be and experience unity consciousness. So many of you are light workers, are twin flames, are star seeds. You're here, you're awakening to a higher level of your consciousness, to work with your higher self and your team of light. And many of you are being called now to step into your gifts, to step into your power, to share your light and shine your light. Many of you are just now realizing you're a starseed or have figured that out. It's been calling to you that you are a starseed. This started to take place for a lot of you at a deep level in 2017. In June 2017, I was guided by my team to start working more with the star families of light to bring in information and sessions and readings. And because I was guided that many of you were going to be awakening to wanting to know, knowing you're a starseed, knowing that you are connected to the Pleiadians, to the Sirian system, to the system of Orion, the Lyrans, the Andromedans, and the Arcturians. So, and there's many more star families of light that are connected to the Galactic Federation of Light that are overseeing this ascension process, this awakening process here on Earth. So we all agreed as souls to come in, to incarnate, to choose complex families, to choose situations to help us break loose of the 3-dimensional patterns. But in doing so, we agreed to forget everything. So we agreed to come in and go through the experience of being a child, being an adolescent, being an adult, experiencing various types of relationships, jobs, situations, to get to a point at this point to see the patterns, to see the energetic patterns in our reality. These patterns are in our DNA. These patterns are in our chakra system. These patterns came from our personal AKASHIC records, our soul records, which we brought into our energy field when we incarnated. And we've also taken on belief systems through our going to school, religion, families, and we also have family karma and belief systems that many of us are releasing at this time. This is a big portion of connecting to our higher self, and our team is releasing the belief systems and the programming. So this is a very powerful time, and what many of you have now been experiencing the last couple of months is you've been shown what your patterns are, where you've been led to believe things about yourself that have not been the truth. But you are very absolutely at the time where you can release these belief systems and step more into your power and your journey. So what's been happening since March 2018 of this year, we started to experience deeper light codes from the galactic center, from the great central sun, and Gaia herself. Many souls started to name this as the event, and those of us that see and hear experience this in many different ways. So I've been sharing about the diamond light codes and the rainbow light codes pretty consistently since 2017, but they really started to come in December, around the December solstice. And then March of this year, before the March equinox, we got hit with a very intense wave of new light codes. And that was, for all of us who are way showers and seers, this has been called the event, because we're deeper into the photon belt now. We're deeper into a part of the universe and galaxy. See, we've been led to believe that we're just stationary, that our solar system is just sitting here and every day is the same. But in actual fact, our whole galaxy and universe is traveling deeper into what is called the photon belt. And this was shared with us through people that were channeling in information via the Pleiadians in the 1980s. One particular person, Barbara Manciniak, she shared the Bringers of the Dawn, and that was sharing insights for all starseeds about your personal soul mission, about your choice to incarnate at this time. And she shared back then about the photon belt. And the photon belt is where we're at right now. We're connecting deeper to Source. This is a time for Earth to awaken out of the darkness and come back into the light, to reconnect to Source, to reconnect to our gifts, and to change the frequency of this planet, to bring her back to the beauty that she once was, and that all of you carry within inside of you. Many of you came into this incarnation with your gifts because you were called. You all love Earth so deeply, and you knew that Earth was in trouble. So you chose difficult families and situations to help you awaken sooner. There was a time period where we all were needing to say, no, I don't want to experience this anymore. I don't share those beliefs. They're not why I'm here. You're system busters. You're template busters. So every belief system that you have been given, you can look at now and say, no, that's not my choice. I choose love. I choose peace. I choose happiness. I choose joy. And that's what many of us are assisting all of you with, is to shine your light as bright as it can be. So one of the rays that I'll share about today, the blue ray, that I was given as one of my labels a few years ago. And at first I thought, well, I don't really know what that is, but now I've been receiving more and more information. So the blue ray frequency is one of the key rays coming directly from Source. So these are some of the codes that we receive as part of our galactic activations. And those of you that finally come online and are connecting with your higher self, this is one of the colors that many of you will see, that will come and experience and be with you in your home and in your meditations. So I started to really experience the blue ray in all aspects of my daily life this year. In January 2017, I would be out in the city and the blue rays would just appear in front of me, on the subway system, at the beach, walking around the city, in my apartment. The blue ray encompasses all sorts of beings. It comes directly from Source. It's connected to all the galactic star systems of the light, the Galactic Federation. It's connected to the angelic forces such as Archangel Michael and Metatron. And it's connected to Gaia and the Earth. This is very much a blue planet. So the blue ray is a very, very high frequency that carries a lot of divine light, love, and information. It's also here to help awaken many of you to your soul mission, to your life purpose. Many of you have gifts from other timelines, from Atlantis, from Lemuria, from star systems that are quite advanced. So you've been getting a calling to change your path, or your path has been changed for you. And this has been all divinely orchestrated by your higher self and your team of light. It's just an awakening, a reminder of you're much more than you were led to believe. And it's now time to bring forth those gifts. And for those of you who resonate with numbers, I will be sharing more about numbers in the future, but you'll be noticing more codes such as 888, 1111, and 144. These are all programs, subconscious memories, to let you know that you're not alone, that Source of the universe and your team of light and your higher self are working with you and supporting you on this journey. I'm going to leave you all now. If you'd like your own personal session or reading, you can check out the comments below. Thank you for being part of this community, and I'll be sharing more transmissions in the future. Love and aloha from Pink Bella. Take care, everyone. Bye.